GettyPhilip Hammond will unveil his autumn budget on Wednesday. On Wednesday, Hammond will unveil his autumn budget, along with updated economic forecasts from the Office for Budget Responsibility. The independent watchdog is expected to cut its growth forecasts and lift its deficit projections, because of the uncertainty that is hampering the performance of the economy. As the Chancellor is caught between his reluctance to abandon his fiscal targets and a desire to ease the austerity squeeze on people and the public sector, economists and city figures believe he will take aim at the pensions and insurance sectors to raise the funds he needs. Pension tax relief is worth £40 billion a year to savers. Economists and pensions experts warn that Hammond may cut the annual limit on pension tax relief from £40,000 to £30,000, while increasing IPT could raise £500 million or more for the Exchequer. The first place they could look is the pensions annual allowance. I can see that eventually coming down to £30,000, Steve Webb, Royal London Director of Policy Steve Webb said, the fear is because Hammond has big spending pressures, with big revenue problems that he cannot fix with tax increases, he might look to pensions. The first place they could look is the pensions annual allowance. I can see that eventually coming down to £30,000. The former coalition government pensions minister added that IPT, which has doubled from 6% to 12% since November 2015, in 4 separate hikes, is likely to be increased too. He said, the government has form with IPT. It is a go-to tax for them. GettyPhilip could cut pension tax relief in order to raise the funds he needs. GettyPhilip could also hike insurance premium tax. IPT, finance experts warn. Associate Life and Pensions partner Jason White said, following the radical changes of prior budgets, we do not think there will be fundamental alterations. However, pension tax relief could be in the firing line, currently worth just under £40 billion a year to savers. Stephen Dicker, PwC pensions partner, said it is likely that Hammond will tweak pension tax relief to raise some money. He added, reducing the annual allowance could be seen as a way to restrict relief to higher earners, to help offset this and potentially increase tax revenues for other purposes. Pension tax relief is worth £40 billion a year to savers. Wednesday, March 8, 2017, he described the legalization of same-sex marriage as damaging for the Conservative Party, but also said in time he will come to terms with the change. Tax experts want Hammond to use the budget to boost investment and research in the UK to benefit the wider economy. Deloitte, head of tax policy, Bill Dowell, said that Hammond should provide relief on intangible assets, such as intellectual property, goodwill and customer lists. The instant we leave Europe, it has implications for business investment. We do not give tax relief on all things, and it is vital that we do so for intangible assets, so we do not fall behind places like the Netherlands and Ireland that do. Now is the time, not 3 years from now, he said. It is all about employment. You can only have jobs if there is something for people to exploit.